Well, what do I think about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? I've actually played both of them. I've only beat Scarlet, but I played both of them. I find Violet to be cooler because I like more the motorcycle Pokemon in Pokemon Violet. But as far as the game goes, I don't think it's a bad game. I think it runs poorly on Switch 1, which is the only place where I've played it. I I find the open world to be hit or miss. I mean, I don't know if Pokemon of all games, it's a game that can be turned into an open world because of its structure, because of how the game is planned and how the game usually works. I actually think it may be better to do like a linear game of Pokemon, how it's always been. Um, at least for traditional kind of Pokemon like gym battles, trainer battles, and all of that. If you're talking about different kind of Pokemons like Legends Arceus and Legends Seedey, where the mechanics are different, the ambience is different, the gameplay is different. Perhaps open world can suit that kind of place, but as a traditional game, I don't know. I don't know. One thing that I appreciate on Pokemon Scarlet is its DLC. The fact that both DLCs are included in the first purchase. It's not like Pokemon Sword and Shield where you had to buy both DLCs separately. This time you buy one and you get both of them. I like the Pokemon designs. I find them to be like stat wise kind of unbalanced compared to other versions, which can be seen actually because if you are up to date with Pokemon meta at all, you know that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has been the subject of the most bans in OU of like ever. Never in any other generation so many OU Pokemons have been moved to Ubers. It's kind of amazing actually. Um, I haven't played the Switch 2 version, so I wouldn't know how it looks, how it feels on that console. They say it looks and feels better. I've only played the Switch 1 version. And I remember my first impression of Pokemon Scarlet was that since I just came from Pokemon Sword, where animations I think were amazing, it was very fluid. Pokemon models were very neat, very well done. I found myself with some kind of though made Pokemon. I don't know how to describe it. But the models are wrong. The attacks are not impressive. The animations are not as good. I find terrestrialization to be a more interesting mechanic than Dynamaxing, but that's it. That's all I can say. I find the raids to be way inferior to Pokemon Sword. Um, Anyone who has played a raid on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet knows that the fact that the animations of attacks count towards the time limit of a battle really limits it to be good. Plus, high level Pokemon raids tend to be impossible to beat because the animations are way too long and the timer still keeps on going. It would have been much better if it was turn based like Pokemon Sword. In fact, it would be working good, but the way it isn't very serviceable. And I'm talking from a point of view where I really enjoy raids in Pokemon. I love the Dynamax caves in Pokemon Tundra DLC on Pokemon Sword. I love the Dynamax raids, so yeah, it's a shame. But I'm not saying it's a bad game. I think it's decent.